Welcome to JSA TV, where we're covering the latest news, trends, and innovations from thought leaders from within the digital infrastructure space. And this gentleman to my right is Mr. Jeff Ferry. Jeff is an Elea board member.
Correct.
Excellent. I got it. Saying Elea
Right.
sometimes makes my tongue go.
It could be Elea, could be Elea.
Anyway,
I think you go by any name.
I got it right. Elea. Yeah. Awesome. So, number one, Jeff, how's the show going for you?
Fantastic. It's always good to come here. We've been here a number of years, kind of not only kind of looking at some of the vendors and trying to improve the platform with like different products, but also the networking and and kind of the opportunity to kind of find out what other people are doing at the same time, right? Learning from others is always good.
And there's a lot of other people here, right?
Other people to learn from.
Yeah. So let's get into this real quick here, Jeff. Recently purchased some transformers from WEG for your Sao Paulo site. This is the best part of the question. Making the first phase of a $300 million investment in AI. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, exciting and a transformation for the company to really, we acquired two sites in Sao Paulo that allowed us with not only acquire existing customers, but then a lot of capacity to be able to build in the future and to attract, kind of international world-class clients. And so as part of that, we've made an investment, with really two parties, right? With WEG, who is a Brazilian-based manufacturer of the transformers. So it's great to be able to partner with someone locally to be able to build and deliver those transformers to serve the power need. And our longtime partner, Vertiv, we're working with them, and I think their first entree into cooling into like Latin America or South America. So, Vertiv has been a longtime customer since we acquired the platform, not only for equipment, but for operations and kind of like really professionalizing the operations of our platform when we first got started. So it's been a fantastic relationship, with Vertiv. We look forward to a relationship with WEG as we build this more AI focused, densely, kind of like densely, like a powered, facility. So exciting times.
So I'm feeling the theme for the interview is about partnerships and relationships, because the next question is about that as well, and a relationship or partnership that you now have with DE-CIX. Can you talk to us about that?
Same thing, and you hit on, right? It's like the entire industry is about like finding the right partners and people to work with, whether it's externally or internally. And so DE-CIX, we've had a number of conversations with, trying to get them. They've got a worldwide platform for communications, for peering, for, kind of like software. They've been looking at Brazil for a long time. We finally been able to kind of work out the details of getting them in. We had a launch party at Capacity LATAM, which was last week, which was fantastic. They're a great partner. It was really kind of like kicking off not only the installation in our facilities, but others to create that network within Brazil, which we have, 5 facilities within Brazil, Porto Alegre, Curitiba, Sao Paulo, Rio, and
it's such
Brasilia.
a hot spot right now. Yeah.
And it's the entirety of like LATAM and South America, right? Of like not only those like what would be historical cloud kind of spots, but then filling in the blanks and filling in some of those like what I would call smaller markets and edge markets, but also now the focus on AI of getting the larger platform, denser populated GPUs into those countries and helping, kind of the government as well as local companies. So it's exciting. As you can see with the attendance here, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of excitement around power, a lot of excitement around, development and expansion. So,
well, there's also a lot of excitement around Elea, and I'm gonna. My next question is really less a question and more of a congratulations. And you guys were recently shortlisted for 3 Tech Capital Awards. Those include Digital Infrastructure Deal of the Year. Huge, the Under 35 Digital Infrastructure Talent, and you received America's Digital Infrastructure Leader Award. Congratulations! That's a mouthful, but it had to be said.
It is, and thanks. We're very, as an investor and as a board member, I'm very proud of the team. Not in a kind of, oh, hey, good job, but really what we've assembled and the lengths that we've gone and the development of the entire team, right? Not only, Alessandro, who's our CEO and chairman, who is kind of like got nominated for the Leader Award.
Yeah, and I love it. I've had him on JSC TV before. He's great.
He's up here, right?
Which is why we sit
down.
To sit down
there. So, so he's a fantastic individual. He's a co-investor with the family office, so
Yeah.
they've been great to work with. Victor, who was nominated for the under 35, is our VP of Finance and really helps put together the deals, put together the models and things, and that led into the combination of them and the team looking at the acquisition, which we have of the 2 data centers from DXC in Sao Paulo, which we acquired them as a client right on a sale leaseback, and then we've been able to then which was the first kind of my question. That is our platform for expansion into like not Sao Paulo but also the rest of Brazil. We have an Alphaville facility, which is where a lot of other folks have been built out with expansion capabilities, and we have one in south of the city, which is San Bernardo, and that's more of what would be a heavy manufacturing history, car maker, etc. Part of Sao Paulo and part of Brazil, and so lots of power, lots of capacity, and so that was really well made to be able to we had on-site transformers already. We're going to bring in more. We're going to have enough to have a really large campus there, that's more AI focused. So, exciting times for the industry, exciting times for, Brazil as Brazil has obviously a lot of, things going for it. Green power, right? Sustainable, 90% of the grid is green, right? And lots of power capacity. So it's not like they're tapped out and then go need to see more. We have a lot of capacity in the grid that we can access, that we can use, and then, help fulfill not only ours, but the industry's, sustainable efforts when it comes from energy usage. So a lot of good things, and we're only in Brazil right now, but looking at potential other opportunities outside of Brazil, but plenty to keep the team busy in Brazil.
It certainly sounds that way. Jeff, thanks so much for being here today. We appreciate it.
Hey, pleasure.
You bet.
You bet.
And thank you, viewers, for watching JSA TV. We'll see you very soon.
Thank you.